Hi everybody, I am Husky Light. Thank you for stopping by. Somebody sent me a question asking about what if the twin flame is already in the higher realms, i.e. they haven't materialised here on earth, they haven't come into the physical on earth, or in some cases if your twin flame has actually passed and already moved on to the higher realms and left you here in the physical. First of all, if that's happened, I can't even imagine the pain and suffering that must happen to begin with. I would imagine you probably go into shock to start with. It would be grieving on a major scale, probably a little bit like Dark Night of the Soul with it. But the good thing about all of this is they actually push you harder spiritually when they're already in the other realms, because they've already moved up in dimension, they've already moved up in vibration. They don't have the physical body to encumber them or get in the way of anything, and they are already coming from a place of total comprehension, understanding, highest vibration possible for them to be able to help you and advise you on your spiritual journey. I have a friend who's I'm sure he won't mind me mentioning this because I'm not going to mention any names, but I have a friend whose twin flame did actually pass a few years ago, and he gets readings from me to see what's going on and what she's coming through with. Now he gets messages through as well, but he finds that if he comes to me for a reading, sometimes she will seem a little bit cutting or a little bit, what's the word? She's not all sweetness and light sometimes when she comes through, which perplexes him and which can, which gets to him. It winds him up a little bit, but that's the whole point. That's why she does it as his twin flame. She can see from the widest, greatest perception of everything, from the all, being from, coming straight from the one, coming straight from source to him. She can see where he needs to learn, what he needs to learn spiritually, what direction he's going in, if he's going off the path a little bit at any one time. And she will come in, and instead of saying the things that he wants to hear, like I love you and you will be with me soon and we're still together, and he knows all of that, she says the things that she says to him to further push him spiritually, because she triggers him. She still triggers him even though she's on the other side. And I think that she does that deliberately because his soul growth is faster and quicker in that, from that perspective, and she knows exactly where things need to expand on that. He may not know that consciously. Even when I give him a reading, he's like, how's this happening, or how, but it always comes through for him anyway, and he will understand it from another perspective, because his twin has now passed over and he's still in the physical. She can help him to find a soulmate who can come through for him in the physical. She can help bring him into alignment with somebody who can be with him until he passes as well. So it's really a beautiful thing for those of you who have a twin flame who hasn't come into the physical yet. It may be that you simply haven't met them yet. They are guiding you. Usually if you've become into an awareness of there is a twin flame but you don't know who this is physically, for some it's usually because that twin flame is on his or her way to you in the physical. It's just that you don't know it yet, but you're getting all the signs, you're seeing all the numbers, you're getting all the signs for it beforehand, and you will be guided. This is why we say sometimes, when your gut intuition is nudging you along to go somewhere or meet somebody or do something, always follow that intuition, because that is your twin in some cases pushing you along that path, saying if you go here, you are going to meet somebody who is going to help you with your soul growth, with your spiritual path. They are going to be able to put people in your path, conversations in your path, circumstances in your path, probably a lot easier than when they are physically here on earth with you, that can help you along your way as well. The whole reason for you being here is to become the highest version of yourself, to grow spiritually as much as you can, to be heaven on earth, to try and come and connect with Source while you are still in a physical body, while you are still here. So the more work that you do here on earth before you pass, the better, because once you get to the other side, you're going to go straight back to Source. Also, I've spoke about before, if you are here in the physical, or have been here in the physical with a twin flame, I firmly believe that if that happens, because it doesn't happen, it's never happened before, you will, this is your last lifetime. You are not going to reincarnate after this again. You're not coming back down to earth. You're going to go straight back to Source with your beloved, but you both wanted to come here. You've had lives before, you've been at a soul level with each other as energy without the physical body. This time you both wanted to come together in the physical, and this is what your contract was. You decided you wanted to do that this time round, but I firmly believe that this is it. You're not going to come back. We're not reincarnating again after this if you've met them in the physical. And also, if you are, I can't remember what I was going to say then, but if they're not in the physical and you're in the physical, but you are aware of them and you know of them, I think they are going to come in. They're going to manifest in one way or the other into the physical for you. Whether that is a twin flame that you actually never have a romantic relationship with, and they come into the physical to help you do a soul mission, to help work with you, to help work with you as a team to raise the vibration, or whether they're coming in as a relationship for you. Because twin flames are never particularly about romance and flowers and hearts and things like that. They're here for a purpose. You are both here for a purpose, and that is to both trigger each other, to help you awaken and to move forward and to spiritually grow, and to help Mother Gaia at this time to raise up. So if they're not here in the physical, I think there is a very strong chance that they may be coming, or if you have made a contract with them where only one of you is coming down into the physical, then you will have another lifetime, and the next lifetime you come into, it's at that point that you will both meet physically and come down together. So this was just a little quick one, and I hope it helps. And if your twin flame is on the other side, then you are growing faster and deeper and quicker than the most of us during this period. So take it as a complete blessing, and I know a lot of you do with that. So blessings, love you loads, and I will speak to you. And I have got a top on, by the way. I really look like I haven't. I have. It's just extremely hot here. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. All right, bye.